One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to University Stadium, home of the Lobos of the University of New Mexico in Albuquerque. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a fellow Mountain West foe, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Lobos will kick it away to start. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Aztecs offense will have the football first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for the...
Oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Here comes the offense on first down. To the ground. He's got it again. Got enough for the first down. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Aztecs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The play action fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. Right on the money. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. It'll be 1st and goal from the 2. They'll try to get it in with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, San Diego State! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Lobos offense has the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Throws to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Now improvising. Hit as he throws. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. He's knocked down the play to come up with the interception.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Looking to fire. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Lobos will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch right at the 50. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Singleton. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's 3rd and goal, and a long way from the end zone. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
New Mexico, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Lobos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Lobos decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. First play of the drive comes from the 41. to the air. It's quick. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. The Aztecs are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the catch on the left. Touchdown, San Diego State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
19, New Mexico, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Dude, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
Wants to fire on second down. Throwing right. It's complete. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. We've reached the break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Let's get in that end zone.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Lobos in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll give it to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Lobos are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Immediately fires to the middle. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's quick. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Lobos send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds a tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Aztecs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pressure coming. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's quick. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing,
fires toward the end zone. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Three straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the middle. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They just keep firing. Got it in the middle, it's Pierre. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Aztecs have moved it inside the 20. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Finds his man in the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Hand off from the shotgun. And they swarm him under. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Out Lobo's at the 18, and that is just what they needed to get it away from their own end zone. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
And to get rid of it quickly. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
San Diego State, 29. New Mexico, 0.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like you've got a great atmosphere today in Albuquerque. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at University Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Aztecs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence. There he goes. Powers through. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Lobos, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw in that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
On target over the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these type.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. Got a man. It's Singleton. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first downs. Got his man downfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Oh, they're after him. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw again. Makes the grab. Turning it on. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's quick. Using his feet to buy time. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he's knocked down. And the Aztecs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Makes the grab on the left. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The Aztecs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. Touchdown, San Diego State. And they take it in for 6 more points. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And he'll be brought down. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw.
They got him in the end zone for a safety. Just an inexplicable lapse of judgment to go back into his own end zone.
As a ball carrier, you just have to have better awareness. You have to know where you are in the field. You run out of bounds like that, that's a play he's going to learn from. He's probably going to be the butt of a few jokes. This might follow him for a while, but that is a safety, and that is a costly mistake.
All wideouts, no backs. He wants to change this route. He wants to go deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And it's okay that that ball's incomplete. It's important this offense comes out and they show that they want to be aggressive. They show that they're willing to take shots and they're going to try and take the top off of this defense.
Breaks into the open. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line. Back to pass, it's quick. Fires to the big fella. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
He's got it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. From the gun. It's complete to the right. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. 2nd and goal coming up.
Here we go.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs! Great job by the back on the option.
What a day, his third rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful.
45, New Mexico, 7.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Slings it downfield. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wynn. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. Wants to throw on first down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They're dealing with a second and long. The give to the back. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a third and long. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, New Mexico! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
New Mexico.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air, it's quick. Steps away to find some room. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw for it. Oh, he wants it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Lobos! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Kicking team.
A special teams penalty cost the D 15 yards as we start this drive. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking to throw, it's quick. The sure hands, it's King. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That last completion sets him up on second down. Wants to go up top. That one comes out hot down the right side. He's got it. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's... And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Aztecs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got his man quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And this offense throwing the ball has just been up and down the field all game long. They're now approaching 450 yards passing on the day.
The throw to the outside is complete. Touchdown, San Diego State! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Looking to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
They're desperate to do anything they can to try to slow down this guy who's just been spinning bean all day. A little carried away with that roughing penalty. Throws to the back. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Hey, it's just been frustrating to watch the inconsistency of this guy at QB, man. You've got to be able to stay in rhythm in an offense and stay ahead of schedule. And he's had a moment, and he threw a touchdown pass, but more consistency, more finding the open guys, delivering it to them, and keeping this offense on schedule.
Here's a heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletions are
going to take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the... And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Lobos now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. Pulled down for the tackle. Plenty of options here, run or pass on 3rd down right around midfield. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The Lobos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Looking for a man. It's quick. Plucks it out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
From the gun on 3rd down. Looking left. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
And the defense gets the big 3rd down stop. Creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle.
He's got it, 1st down and more. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down.
Lets it fly. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And the Aztecs want to move quickly. Quarterback making checks. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Here we go.
He wants to throw it again. He slings it deep to the left.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
21.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Second down, he'll throw it. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got a man in the middle. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Punt is on its way. He's got it. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. It's the old rule. If you can see the name on the back of his jersey, don't hit him. The block in the back cost him a good punt return. Looking to throw, it's quick. Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it inside the 30. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. This attack's so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Makes the grab. It's King. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Aztecs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He wants it all. And give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
New Mexico, 21.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in. And this was just...